What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and you'll notice the coloring's a little different. It's harder to tell now that the dragon is a little different and the Void campaign here, but we are on an iPhone here today. Yes, we don't do much iPhone content, but T-Reigns is like, Barry, you have to jump on my account. I did something a little stupid, and I need you to look at it. So if we take a look at the hero list here, I mean, we have this really amazing strong Lord of Fear Aspen, getting the Destiny transition levels, all that fun stuff. But what the newest purchase was, yeah, we now have an SSS Scarlet Queen Halora with silence immunity. My guess is T-Reigns' goal is to get one of the best teams going for something like Star Expedition, because that silence immunity really makes her more reliable. So yeah, we have two crazy, I mean, precision holy damage giant killer defier. That's just amazing because you don't really need the crit chance or crit damage per se on him if you have a crit stone. And then now with her having an SSS stone, this one is just absolutely amazingly disgusting. No Destiny transition on her, really no Destiny transition on any hero besides the main one. So far as resources go, yeah, there's not many. Actually, no, there's a lot that can be done. 685. Wait, every 5,000. Wait a minute. T-Reigns, are you just sitting here AFK on your resource? Hold on, wait a minute. This is literally it's literally 16 shards. I mean, what are you waiting for, man? Now, if you are worried about something specific, what I would highly recommend is, I guess it would be nice if Scarlet Queen Halora was in his, isn't it? Yeah, Scarlet Queen. So here's a little thing, guys. See how the Scarlet Queen Halora is here? I'm gonna tell you a little secret here. He needs to get a noble core on her, like, immediately. Wait a minute, we already have a noble core. Okay, you need to unlock Destiny transition on this hero. The issue is he's only at level 100. So in this situation, I highly suggest, if anybody is going for the ultimate power on a Lord of Fear Aspen, what you're going to do is you're going to take your tenant Scarlet Queen Halora. You are going to go ahead, get that noble core. You're also going to level her up to 120 because that is part of the unlock conditions. You can fully sublime her out too as you get sublimation, and then you're going to get her Destiny transition going as well. Why is that? Well, the sheer amount of stats that hero is going to give this Lord of Fear Aspen is going to be absolutely insane. She's already giving, what, 3.668. If you got her up to like Destiny transition 1 or 2, I imagine that'll go up by a few million, which means his will go up by even more because you're getting 110% of her stats transitioned over. So that's an extra 10% on whatever she gains goes right to the Lord of Fear Aspen. So you can see here, we have a super powered hero right here, right? 20 million attack. I mean, honestly, even if you just like decided, oh, is there no flag just chilling here? I was like, I want to see the difference in what a flag would make stats wise. I'm gonna do something real quick. If you were to slap that on her, I imagine his attack would go crazy. Yeah, it's like another million attack just from like a flag alone. Absolutely crazy. Get the demon bell back on there. Throw the flag back on over here. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can happen with this account, but mainly the interaction between the queen and him is really big. I wonder if he has any other noble cores. We got one on Vesa, Scarlet Queen Halora. Oh, we even have one on Freya, which is pretty cool. But again, only level 100. It does seem like the biggest thing gating his account right now is this stuff right here. Not even like sublimations, because like I guess he doesn't have any sublimation chest or anything. But spiritual essence, man. You need to get some spiritual essence because you're missing out on a ton of power on your account. I'm guessing he skipped spiritual essence left, right, and center. Please tell me you finished Glory Challenge, though. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, man, you need to start farming up some spiritual essence and stuff, because that is the biggest thing holding back the power of your Lord of Fear Aspen, is not destiny transitioning Scarlet Queen Halora. Beyond that, let's just talk about her core and her abilities. So her core is pretty awesome to use in combat if you need healing, especially against like Void Campaign, Void Invasion Boss Chapter 1. When allies with Queen's Guard take damage, aka everyone in battle on your team, restore them equal to 320% of her attack. So again, the higher power level she is, the more healing she's going to provide. Meanwhile, increases their crit by 10% for 3 rounds, which that part's not usually that important. It can only trigger once each round. When the enemy takes crit damage, Scarlet Queen Halora is also going to pursue them and deal damage. That part's not as big, but I want to also talk about her actual Destiny transition skill. Because the base skill right here, essentially every 2 rounds, so whenever she gets 12 layers, 2 active abilities will do it, consumes 12 layers of them to increase the attack of allies with Queen's Guard by 10% for 2 rounds, and restores them by 25% of their max HP. Not missing HP, max HP. So 25% of their health bar immediately healed every 2 rounds. Her transition skill as a support healer is amazing, because you usually don't slot her into a team as a healer, but between her core and her transition skill, pretty good, honestly. There are some other nice little benefit ones here too, so let's go down the tree here. I want to talk about here. Increases all allies damage reduction by 12% is really awesome, and that's every 2 rounds. You can give them more effect healing if you want to. The other one I really like, additionally increases all allies energy by 20. So this is a demon bell effect every 2 rounds just automatically, which is awesome. Also able to lower backline enemies attack, increase allies armor, reduce enemy speed. That's pretty normal for what we see. This one's cool, reducing crit damage from enemy team. You can either deal more damage with bleeds and stuff, or I like this one, increases all allies damage reduction by 20% for 2 rounds. And then when we get to the really far down stuff, she has an additional heal. Like legit more heal, which is just absolutely insane. And then the last one down here takes her ability even further. Granted, this is not a priority. You want to get to this one mainly on your main damage dealers first, but beyond all that, she also increases their all damage dealt by 10% for 2 rounds and all damage reduction by 20. So this is a sleeper hero that I feel like a lot of people are actually sleeping on, and I just want to talk about it because I wanted to flex with T-Rain's copy. It's like one of the best Queen copies you'll ever see. I mean, you can see the stats. Perfect roll on HP, perfect roll on speed. I'm pretty sure this is the one we talked about last week or something during the treasure train or the Soul Awakening saga or whatever. Someone was trying to get rid of it. It's found a home, and it's found a home on iOS. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you are Destiny transitioning tenants as well. You're eventually gonna have to have a ton of them at like Chaos, Surge, somewhere in that ballpark, just to even get your temple leveled up. So collect your spiritual lessons, T-Rains, and I'll see you guys next time.